Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a cherry cheesecake. It's a really good sweet dessert. It's not overly sweet because we did not use too much sugar, but it is very good. Just the perfect amount of sweetness, very creamy, and it's a beautiful dessert. You can give this as a gift or you can make it for yourself. So here are the ingredients. Everything we used is right here in this photo. So you can take a snapshot. Anyways, now we're going to start with our 2 blocks of cream cheese. I did put them in the microwave for about like 15 to 20 seconds. And that just helps to bring them down to room temperature or bring them up to room temperature. And it's easier to like mix it and blend. So once you cream your 2 blocks of cream cheese, you're going to add a 1/2 cup of sugar, which I just did that. Yeah, I'm adding the rest of it. I always add all of my ingredients half and half just because it helps blend everything together. I don't want any lumps in my cream cheese. So everything that you add, just take your time and blend it really good. Okay, so once we blend in the sugar, it takes a little bit of time. So you're going to notice that take a little long. But because cream cheese is a very velvety and smooth texture, you want to make sure that your mix resembles that. So you want to try to get it as lump free as possible. So everything you blend, you're going to do it one by one, little by little. So for instance, we're adding 2 eggs to the mix, and I just added 1 egg at a time. I'm just playing cat and mouse right here, trying to get that yolk to break. It's kind of fun. I'm such a nerd. Anyways, yeah, there it goes. So we pop the yolk, and now we're just going to make sure that we blend it all throughout the cream cheese blend. Okay, so you're just going to take your time and make sure that you blend the egg very well. Okay, so once you feel like the first egg is, evenly mixed into the cream cheese, you're going to add your second egg. So here's our second egg. We're going to do the same thing. And if you look at the cream cheese, you can see that some parts are a little bit more yellow than others. So we're going to make sure that we get an even color. And that means that our egg has been spread evenly through the cream cheese blend. After the 2 eggs, you're going to add 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Totally up to you. I usually don't measure it. I just dump it in there. But I just used the last little bit I had of pure vanilla extract. So I gotta buy more. Anyways, yeah, you add your vanilla extract, and then you want to go in and add 1/4 cup of sour cream. So the sour cream adds some richness to the cream cheese, and it also brings out all of the flavors of the cream cheese. So it's just like, I don't know, it does something extra to it. The original recipe doesn't have sour cream, but I like to add it. And again, the original recipe doesn't include cinnamon, but I like to add it. I feel like it adds a little bit of extra warmth, and it adds that conversational piece of like, what is that? What did you put in this cream cheese? So if you want to try, go ahead. After that, you're going to squeeze a lemon. So I only have like a really small piece of lemon. Just a few drops does the trick. So what the lemon does to the cream cheese is enhance all of the flavors. So if you do want to add a little bit of lemon, it's perfect. It's kind of like just adding salt to your sweetness. This just adds tang to your sweetness. It's delicious. So then after that, you're pretty much done. So we're going to be putting it into the baking pie. Baking pie? I don't even know. The crust. So what do they call this? The pie crust. That's what it is. Okay, so we got the Favorite Day pie crust from Target. And I'm going to be using it for the first time. I always try to get like the original brand, but I didn't see it. So, we're trying the Favorite Day, and it came out really good. Like, it tastes good. It's just not very sweet. Another note is that the cream cheese batter is not very sweet. So if you want to up the sweetness, you can go for 3/4 cups of sugar instead of 1/2 cup of sugar. So now we put the cream cheese batter into the baking pan, and we need to take some out because it's a little bit too overfilled. Okay, so next you're going to be making a Maria water bath, and this basically helps the cheesecake bake evenly, and it helps to make sure that the inside of the cheesecake gets cooked at the same time of the edge of the cheesecake. So if you do have time, make sure that you fill a baking pan up with a little bit of water and then just put your cheesecake in there. It doesn't have to be a pie dish. You can use any dish that you have as long as it fits in there and is oven safe. So I'm going to be putting my cheesecake in the oven, and right after that we're going to decorate. We're almost done, guys. All right, so my cheesecake is perfectly baked. The only way I can tell if I baked the cheesecake correctly is if there's no cracks. So let's just say that if the cake is undercooked, it's going to jiggle. It's not jiggling. And if the cake is overcooked, then it is going to have a crack on the top. Mine came out perfect. The only thing it got like a little dent because I put my finger in it, but it came out perfect, no cracks. So that's how you know it's creamy, it's not dry, and we didn't turn it into scrambled eggs. So now we're going to be using the Favorite Day cherry filling. These are pretty good. I feel like I do like the name brand ones better, but beggars can be choosers. That's what they have, and that's what I can afford, so that's what we got. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to be spreading the cherries on. And as you can see, these cherries have like some type of syrupy, juicy situation. So I am going to try to clean up around the edges so that I have enough space to pipe out my buttercream. And I also made a buttercream video, so I'm going to be putting it up this week. And I also made a crab boil video, and I'm also going to be putting that up this week. So bear with me. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Leave me comments, let me know how I did. And if you guys have any suggestions or any questions at all, just feel free to send me a comment down below. Also, yeah, let's get back to the cheesecake. So now I'm cleaning up the edges of this cheesecake because I want to have enough space to be able to pipe out my buttercream without it being messy. Okay, you want to make sure that you have a nice clean canvas for your buttercream swirls. Okay, so now that I have the edges of this cheesecake cleaned up, I'm able to sprinkle some sugar onto the cherries. I don't know why the part that I wanted to show you did not record, but I added some lemon to the cherries just to kill off any can flavor. So these cherries were in a can for God knows how long, so I did add a little bit of lemon just to kill any can flavor, and then I added a little sprinkle of sugar just to bring back that sweetness that the lemon may have killed. Anyways, now we're piping out the buttercream. My piping work has gotten so bad, so I'm going to be practicing a little bit more on the piping because I haven't really piped out any cakes for a couple months now. So yeah, forgive my piping, and my turntable is moving so much faster than I could even move my hands. But it still look cute. I mean, this cheesecake is for myself. If it was for someone else, I would have probably redid it, but it looks good just like that. Now I'm going to be adding my crafting gold leaf. So this gold leaf here is not edible. It's made for crafting, but I don't mind using it on my baked goods. But if I'm selling it, I probably would use the real one. So you can find the real edible gold leaf on Amazon. This you can also get on Amazon, but I wouldn't suggest it unless you're making videos with it or just making stuff for yourself and you are aware that it's not edible. You know what I mean? So it's totally up to you, but look at the gold leaf. It looks so beautiful, and the real gold leaf will look even better. So if you have some, get some, whatever. But yeah, that's the decoration for my cream cheese cheesecake. My cream cheese cheesecake. Girl, I gotta go to work. It's too early for this. Anyways, here's the final product. I'm about to cut this cheesecake, and can you look at the details? You can see like those little crystallized pieces of sugar on top. It's just beautiful. I feel like the camera is not giving right now, but that's fine. We're just gonna cut this cheesecake and show you the final product, and then I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna upload this video for you guys. Okay, so here's our final cut. Look at this beautiful slice of cheesecake. You can't tell me it's not beautiful. I am super amazed at how gorgeous it came out. And I just want to say it came out so good. It's delicious, very velvety, very soft. It slices like a dream. You can see that it's not crumbling. It's very creamy. There is no lumps in this cream cheese. I keep calling it cream cheese, but anyways, there's no lumps. Very smooth, very velvety, and delicious. You can make this at home. Literally, you don't need too many ingredients. So just look at your pantry, look at your fridge, see what you have, and try to make this cheesecake this week and let me know how it goes. And like I said, if you like a sweeter dessert, make sure you go with 3/4 cups of sugar instead of the half. Anyways, I see you guys next time. Bye.